We are
That's too much.
back. We are back, and we're better than ever.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's early. I'm starting a new regimen, so it is a bit early.
Jinxed me.
I did?
Yes.
I didn't even yawn this time. See, that's on you. I didn't even yawn. I just said it was early. There we go. All right, welcome to the GPCC Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning Show. Good morning to each and every person out there listening, whether you're watching us online on the replay or whether you're listening to us on Wednesday morning bright and early.
GPCC Radio station.
Of course.
To be exact.
Did you guys get the notification? We sent out notifications.
Ooh.
Yeah, we sent out notifications. So
Nice.
if you got the notification, go ahead and put in the comment section that you got the notification.
Word.
And if you're listening, I'm pretty sure you got the notification because you wouldn't be here if you didn't.
Right. Hey, also tell us where you're watching. Where you're watching us from.
Yeah, we would like to know.
We read the comments. Okay.
We do read it.
read the comments.
We do read it.
We do.
And a big shout out to Kelly Knows Nursing. I'm sorry, Kelly Knows Nursing. Big shout out to her.
Shout out to you.
She's been going in on the comments. She's been going
She
in.
has.
And she's been sharing. So big shout out to her.
We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone who logs on, signs on, however you do it. When you hop on, tap in, lock in with the GPCC Radio Morning Show, it means a lot to us. We really appreciate
it
it.
does.
We couldn't do this without you guys,
No,
to be
we
honest.
could not.
You keep going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Indeed. So, are you ready to talk about what we're going to talk about today?
Let's talk about it.
If you're ready for... I can't talk today. If you're ready to talk about what I want to talk about, what you're trying to talk about, what we're all going to talk about today, go ahead and hit that air horn. That is not the air horn.
That's not it.
You're not ready to talk about what I want to
Well,
talk about, what you want to talk about,
you
what we all want to talk about
didn't
today.
Sound like that beaver from Zootopia too.
Okay. Yep. I'm glad you got my reference.
Of course.
I'm glad you got my reference.
Of course.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about what I want to talk about, what you want to talk about, what we all want to talk about today. Let's do it, man.
Where's the foghorn? You just
Let's
changed
do
it, didn't you?
Yeah, I just changed the song. I just changed the song. All right, here we go. So the topic of the day is, why do Christian couples, married, friendship, or relationships stop talking?
What do you mean?
Like they just stop talking. Like they get into I think what you call it is like, not necessarily roommate status, but they get into a mode to where it's the same old thing that you always talk about. Like, okay, hey, did you pay this bill? Hey, did you pick up the kids? Hey, did you know the necessities that you need to get by, and you don't really talk about what you really need to talk about. Like, how can we do life together? How can I do life with you? You know, stuff like that. And if we don't talk about what we necessarily need to start talk about, then what are we doing this for? You know, like if you're in a relationship or you're in a marriage, you talk about everything when you first start. When you first start, you're talking about
In a marriage or in a relationship?
Both.
I feel like you talk the most or more in a relationship, one, because you're trying to get to know the person.
Yeah, but then when you get into the marriage and you're in the honeymoon phase, like you talk about everything. And so it's like, you got to remember, like, how you got that person is how you got to keep that person. So it can't just be, oh, we've done all this and now there's kids here and then there's jobs and now we can't talk no more. We have to figure out how life is doing. And sometimes, not even finna hold you, I don't want to talk about life.
Because life be lifing.
I don't want to talk about life. I've been talking about life for the past 3 days. I want to talk about something different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's WWE talking about today or something. You know, something different that I'm interested in. All right? Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. And sometimes you get to a point to where you talk to church friends or friends more than you talk to your spouse. And you're more honest with your church friends about how you feel than you are with your spouse.
Why is that?
Because you feel like they talk to you on a deeper level. They get me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not here to talk about the same thing that I've been talking about with my spouse for the past 3 days. They're here to talk about something new. And then it's like, oh, now it's deep. Okay, now I can put my 2 cents in and be completely honest, because they're being honest with me. I got to reciprocate the honesty, you know? And then sometimes there are people who vent to God in prayer, but never say it to their spouse.
Why is that?
That's secret venting. Secret venting. God, I need you to fix him. God, he won't pick up the trash. He won't take it to the yard. He won't do what he's supposed to do. And then, hey, honey, what's going on? You doing all right? Yeah, I'm great.
Because you let it all out.
You got it all out
with the Lord. You just let it out.
You got it all out with the Lord, but you don't have it in the place that it needs to be. So can you read the scripture for James 1:19?
Yeah, it says, brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry.
I feel like we lack on the quick to listen portion. We lack on the quick to listen. Everybody wants to prove their point. Everybody wants to prove their point. They want to validate their feelings. And there's nothing wrong to be validated for how you feel in your relationship, in your job, in your marriage, in your friendship. It's nothing wrong with trying to be validated. But when your validation is more important than your partner's validation or your partner's feelings, then it becomes a problem. I feel like the whole point of this, we took vows. So the whole point of this is to come together, do what we're supposed to do, and, you know, do life together. But if I'm going to be selfish and talk about just my point and talk about just my validation all day long, then I'm not really being fair. I'm not being fair to you. I'm not being fair to this relationship. I'm just trying to do me at that point. And we have to remember that the other person's feelings are more important. If both of us remember that we're a team and that both of our feelings are more important than the other's feeling, or like the other person's feelings is more important than our own feelings, then we'll be in a better place.
Would it be more important or just as important?
No, it's more important. The Bible says that you're supposed to serve. Like the husband is supposed to serve the wife and the wife is supposed to serve the husband, which means my feelings don't matter. I'm here to serve you. It doesn't matter. I can validate all day and say, well, you know, it's just right and I read it in a book. Don't matter. At the end of the day, you feel a certain type of way. So how can I fix that? I'm here to serve you. You want some green grapes? Whatever. How does that make you feel? You know?
Grapes.
I don't have any grapes. I'm sorry. I knew you was going to milk that. Anyway, we're going to come back with the second segment. On the second segment, we're going to talk about something really good. Really good. We're going to talk about the 3 reasons Christian couples just stop talking. Like, you have to figure out why they stop talking. So Lady J is going to take us into that one. Hello.
We're back. We are back. All right, let's get into it. All right. let's talk about three reasons why Christian couples stop talking.
Why do they?
I feel
stop
like
talking?
it's not just Christian couples though. I feel like it's just couples and spouses all together.
Well,
But
I think especially because, I can see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
But go ahead. What's the first reason?
But if we're targeting, you know what I'm saying? If we're targeting Christian couples, then okay, cool. But I feel like these questions go for either or. There's no just Christians or regular, it's still the same thing. So the first one is over spiritualizing everything.
Ooh.
And this one is tough because for most people, when they are locked in with God, and I mean completely like locked in, sometimes it's hard to...
I don't know why, but it's a pet peeve of mine.
Well, hold on.
Don't know why.
Sometimes it's hard to literally come out of the closet, come out of that secret place with him, and then go back to your normal daily life. Because when you're in that secret place, or when you're dwelling in his presence altogether, whatever it may be, however it's done, however you do it, that one-on-one with the Lord is something serious. When you really take the time out and humble yourself and you really just isolate yourself before him, he tells you things. Sometimes most people, he'll show them things. Everybody's different. And then it's just like, wow. It's like breathtaking. And then you're like, but I can't stay here all day. I gotta take care of my kid, or I gotta take care of my spouse. Cause yeah, they're worried about me and they know where I'm at because I'm right next door. But at the same time, it's like, well, I guess I'll go back to my daily life. But I think the beauty about it is he gives you not only just a peace, right, to take on whatever you're about to tackle with your spouse or your significant other, or, your husband or wife at that time. But it can be triggering to the other person, especially if they don't see what you see or feel what you feel. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's even that. I don't think it's even that.
I feel like
it's
or experience what you experience. Let me say that.
I don't even think it's that. Because
Really?
you can have an encounter.
Of
That's
course,
fine.
yeah.
But that ain't how you got here.
No, I know.
That ain't how you got here. That's not how you got here. And that's
Elaborate on that.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
When we was dating, that's not how you got here.
Oh no, everybody.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so you can't forget how you got here.
This
that's
is true.
How you won. That's how you won me. So and it's not necessarily saying like,
go back to the old ways.
You got the whole because we all evolve.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like if we having a hard conversation, or we having a conversation that we used to have years in the past, and you just come out of nowhere and be like, well, I'll talk to the Lord about that one. The Lord, the Lord.
No,
has
I
to
understand
tell me
that.
first,
I understand that. I think it also ties back into what we were talking about before, the separation between the church and your marriage. Not your marriage, sorry, your church and your family.
Yeah, like
there has to be
a balance. There has to be a balance.
There has to be a balance. And that's another thing. Like that's one good thing right there.
Like what the Lord shows me is cool, but I have to figure out like, okay, I have my time with God. I have my time with my family. I have my time with my school. I have my time with it all has to have a specific balance. Like I can't go to the job and be like, the Lord didn't tell me to work today.
Right.
I can't do that because then I won't get my paycheck.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can't go to my clients and be like, they'll be like, hey, I want to shoot a music video. I'll see what the Lord says about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't because that's not how I got the client. And that's not how I'm going to finish with the client. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I have to shoot the music video. I have to deliver great work. And I have to do what I'm supposed to.
Yeah. I feel like people sometimes use I'll just pray about it as an escape from the situation. And sometimes there are times where you're just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to call. Like, it'd be like that sometimes in a marriage or
we be using
or situation.
That like we use the scapegoat. This is what I call the marriage scapegoat.
Okay.
If you don't really want to do something and somebody asks you to do something, I'll talk to my wife about it. I'll see what my wife got to say about it.
Really?
That's the go-to. That's the scapegoat. And then wives do this. Well, I'll see what my husband has to say about that.
I don't think it's an scapegoat.
That's an scapegoat because you automatically know that if you say that, they're going to say, oh, the husband or the wife usually says no, so we're not going to keep bugging you about it. And
I beg to differ.
Then, because you said that and they don't keep bugging you about it, you never brought it to me and I never brought it to you.
Right.
And so it just never happens. Scapegoat.
I don't think it's an scapegoat. I really don't, because sometimes that is just, I feel like sometimes it's just another part of saying I trust my partner, we're a team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's the stuff that you really want to talk about. That's what I'm saying.
True.
If it's the stuff that you don't want to talk about, that's the scapegoat.
Well,
that's the scapegoat, because you'll never bring it to him. That's just a word and the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll pray about it, but you're avoiding it, so you never really bring it to God.
Well,
and if you do pray about it,
I was about to say,
but then
you can pray about it. Like I said, you can pray about it, and then if
you're escaping the hard conversation,
right,
and you not finna bring it back up, even if you did get something from God,
right,
you're not finna bring that back up,
right. And I feel like that can be dangerous too, where it could also lead to secrecy and all this stuff. But that's why it's important for when you do go to God, you ask him to give you that balance within your marriage. You ask him to give you that balance within the relationship. So when you get out of there, when you get out of your secret place or whatever the case may be, or wherever you may be, then, like I said, you not only feel that peace, but you feel that balance. And you can talk to your spouse about it in a maybe more calm way, however the situation is, whether it was an argument or whether it was just a debate or conflict that you guys could not figure out together as one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where it also says in his word, if you have a problem with your brother, go to him.
Go to him. The problem is we don't want to go to him.
Especially
we don't want to go. I would love to talk trash about somebody and not go to their face, because then I have to face the situation. Like,
it's like easy, facing the giant.
It's easy to talk trash. Like, I saw a documentary, The Last Dance. If you guys want to go watch it, I've seen it twice. It's a really good documentary. But in the documentary, it's easy to talk trash when you up by 5. But it's hard to talk trash when you 0-0. When you up by 5, that means like I'm winning here, so I can talk trash to everybody.
You and your sports.
But when it's 0-0, that means I'm face to face with you. You ain't got one and I ain't got one. Who talking trash now? That's a real trash talker. If you can talk trash and we ain't got no score.
That's so funny.
Like, that's for real. But what's number 2?
Real. That is real.
What's number 2?
Hold on. I was about to say another thing really quickly is feeling unsafe to be real. Like, I'd rather be silent than be shut down.
That means that your partner isn't validating how you feel. And it goes back to what I was saying earlier. You're being selfish with who you are. It's all about you. It's about how you feel. It's about what you want done. And you're not validating what your partner feels. And you're not serving your partner, so they don't feel like it's a safe space. They don't feel like they can be close to you because every time they start, you bypass it and start talking about yourself.
So it's like you're ignoring their emotions, you're ignoring their feelings, which that shouldn't be. You
like
should always,
you could tell me a issue, and then next thing you know is, I get that, but this is how I.
Yeah, it's like you're always, like you said, you're always trying to have the last say, and
you,
it shouldn't
you feel
be
like
that
you
way.
validated them by saying you understand,
but do you understand?
but you don't necessarily understand. And the quickest way to check somebody, and I'm not necessarily saying you got to check your partner, but the quickest way to check somebody is, and Lady J does this to me often. What did I say?
No, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, like I'll be like, I get that, but what did I say? Huh? Huh? You said something?
I mean, if you gotta check him, you gotta check him.
But that's it's a quick reality check to realize that, do you really
are you really listening to me? Are you really paying attention? Are you really hearing me? Anybody can listen, but are you hearing me? Are you hearing exactly what I'm saying? Like, meaning, are you hearing the pain that I'm going through right now? Are you hearing the not anxiety, but like the frustration?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could be on the phone and be like, yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
And that makes, I know for us women, it drives us up the wall because we feel like our husbands or our spouse are not paying attention to us, when in reality, until you check them, did you hear what I said? What did I just say? And it's not to be forceful. It's just to double check, like, hey, did you really hear what I was saying? You know, and sometimes you do the same thing to me, but everybody has their ways or whatnot. Business with good things. Good things, meaning we're doing ministry together, but not intimacy together. And I'm glad we're talking about this because I wanted to read something. Can I read it real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I did my little homework.
Oh,
a little research.
You're doing research. Oh,
it's so extra. And
you
this
hear that,
really,
guys? She's doing research. Oh, look at you.
You are a trip. No, but I wanted to, for myself as well, because, you know, sometimes we hear a word and we're like, oh yeah, I know what that means. But then you go back, wait, do I really know what that means? Because there's so many ways, so many nouns and verbs, you know.
So many nuances.
Yeah, nuances. Anywho, the true meaning of intimacy. The true meaning of intimacy. It says here, sharing your deepest feelings with. Really? Is how I said it. Intimacy.
Go ahead.
Okay. Sharing your deepest feelings with someone you trust. It's not just always sex. Let's just knock it out the park. Like, let's put it out there. It's not just the sexual stuff.
You ready for this?
What's up?
Break down the word.
Intimacy?
Into me, I see. Into me, I see. Which basically means if I'm coming towards you, I have to look inward and then dish out whatever's inside so you can see what's inside. Into me, I see.
That's deep, because then people, what was that one movie we saw? I can't remember.
I don't know. We watch a lot of movies.
We do. But I think it was a couple movie. But anyways, but the person was like, the husband or boyfriend, whoever, looked at the spouse and was like, I see you.
Yeah.
What movie was that? But anywho,
I don't know, but like
it's
literally,
yes.
literally, like each spouse just wants to be seen.
That's it.
You just want to be seen. You want to be seen like you're doing a good job. You want to be seen like you're being a good mother. You want to be seen like you're being a good husband. You want to be seen like you're doing what you're supposed to do for your family.
Yeah.
Like, and therein again goes to what I said in the beginning. You have to validate each other's feelings. Serve the other person to make. Like, at the end of the day, it's not that you're being like, what is it when you're you're like you have low self-esteem. That has nothing to do with that. Like, get that out of your mind right now. It has everything to do with how you do life together. Yeah. So we're gonna come back.
Okay.
And when we come back, we're gonna talk about how we can start talking again.
Ooh.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. That guy is really right. He's every time I press that button, he's just into it. It's really excited for us being here. Anyway, we're going to be talking about how to start talking again this week.
Starting
now. Put these into your practices.
Right now.
All right.
Get a pen and paper. Get your notes out. This is important.
This is for all my
saved saints. This is really good.
Saints.
Trust me. You're going to want these, okay?
This is for all my saved saints. And I'm talking about saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. You have no idea how to be anything else but saved.
What?
You need to practice the 10-minute no preaching rule.
Ooh.
I said it. I'm sorry. But you got to practice the 10-minute no preaching rule. That means this one time this week, there's 10 minutes. No phones, no electronic devices, right? One spouse talks, the other listens, which means there's no fixing, no preaching, and no scriptures as weapons.
Wait a minute. Scriptures as weapons.
We do that.
We do that. There are, and we can't.
We as Christians, we do that. We like to find scriptures we like to find scriptures that prove our point. Basically, we're studying for a sermon just with our spouse. Because when you do a sermon, you're basically conducting an argument and how to prove that point with scripture. So you're putting a theologist notion on your argument with your spouse.
It's crazy work.
And trying to prove your point. Like, you really need to just say, just help me understand how you feel. There again.
Or what is it that you feel?
Right. You're just validating how they feel. And then you can alternate turns. One spouse 1 week. The other what? Sorry. Yeah. one spouse 1 day, and the other spouse another day. One spouse 1 day, the other spouse another day, until you've gotten everything else off of your chest and you completely understood the other person.
And really,
how they feel.
Yeah, and really take the time out to do this, because sometimes, like we were saying before, it's hard to come back to reality after you spent time with the Lord, but you know that you're married, or you know that you're in a relationship, or you know that you have a family that you still have to provide for and, take care of, and you still have to function. You still have to live your life. And sometimes afterwards, you just have to go back to how it, like you said, how it started.
There was an episode, I don't know if you remember this, but we were watching Divorce Court one day. And in the episode, it was a lady and a man, and she was upset with the man because he wanted to be intimate in the bed with
I remember that.
Mississippi Mass Choir. I don't know about nobody else, but don't come to me with no Mississippi Mass Choir, no Maverick City, no Pastor Mike Jr., and expect us to do what the good book says we supposed to do. No, that's not what that's for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get how somebody can be so saved that they feel like, and don't get me wrong, in the 90s, they was making that kind of music. Like, TD Jakes had love songs for relationships. BB and CC is notorious for it. Okay? BB and CC was notorious for making love songs. So I understand where you got the notion from. But Mississippi Mass Choir, come on. God don't need no matches. He fired by himself. No. I don't understand. So
let's move forward.
All right.
Next.
One question a night for 7 nights.
This is important. We want everybody, couples, spouses.
Why are you looking that way?
People in relationships.
Why are you looking that way?
You're
right there.
Okay. Either or. Either or. Okay.
You looked cross-eyed. I was just trying to help.
Because I don't know where a book
right there.
Anyway. Making my eyes hurt. We want everyone to participate in this. And we want to kind of hear the results, to be honest. And we ourselves are going to do this as well. So, all
right, here's some example questions.
Okay, here we go.
That way we're just not dishing something out.
Yeah, 3 to 4. Okay, provide 3 to 4 question ideas.
All right.
Such as, what's one thing you wish I understood about you right now?
That was good.
That one is really, really, really good.
And
okay.
here's one that the Saved Saints ain't finna really talk about, but we need to talk about it. Where do you feel the most lonely? I don't feel lonely. The Lord is with me 24/7. The Lord said that He will never leave me nor forsake me. He will never leave me nor forsake me. I'm never alone with the Lord. I'm never alone with the Lord. No. There, in your relationship, you have to feel where you're lonely, which basically means there has to be a separation. This is the point in your relationship where your spouse pulls away and you're trying to understand why.
And that can be tricky. It can be, challenging. But in the midst of that, still talk to your spouse. Yeah. It's gonna help. It's gonna help. I promise you, it's gonna help. It may seem crazy right now, but it always has a way of turning around. God has a way of turning it around to show you if you were in the wrong or if your spouse was in the wrong. In the wrong. So
here's another one.
Yep, I was about to say it. What's the small way I could make you feel loved this week? That is amazing.
Really?
I love it because...
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people feel like, and again, not everybody's marriage is the same. However, a lot of people feel that the way they make their spouse or person feel loved is by getting them gifts. And some people might be like to be showered with gifts. However, I feel, and this is where it's the thought that counts, because the thought could be that small thing, but it could be so big on the inside, if that makes any sense. That makes sense. It's very important. I myself personally, I like small things. I'm not, if you want to do big stuff, I'm here for it. Yeah, I was throwing a hint.
She likes small stuff. My foot. She like to give small stuff to everyone else. She want to receive the big stuff.
I mean, I said either or.
On you. But you better not go to Dollar Tree on her.
That's not true.
That is so
no, it's not.
True.
No, it's not. Anywho, these are things that we would like for you guys to participate in. Like I said, us ourselves are going to participate in it as well. And we're going to give you our results. Not, of course, now, hear me when I say, you don't tell all. Just say, yeah, it worked, or no, it didn't work. It's cool. We just want to know. This is like a talk back type situation. I think this is going to be fun. I think this is good. I know we're in the new month of March right now, and it's not February anymore. However, we have gotten so many comments to continue this, and I'm here for it. This is really good stuff. If you have any questions or you don't want to put your information or answer in the comment box, email us gpccradiostation@gmail.com. That's gonna be posted
in the lower thirds.
In the lower thirds, right there.
Also, when you finish those questions, pray after you talk.
Yes.
Together.
Yes.
Together. Don't just do it by yourself. Pray together.
It's something about
model the language.
There it is.
Model the language.
That's good.
Because it's easy to be like, Lord, I told him what I felt like, and I feel like he understand me now, God. So make him understand me more. No. God, help us.
There it is.
Listen like you listen.
Yes.
Help us be safe spaces for each other, because when you, like I said earlier, when you become that safe space for the other person, you won't have to worry about not feeling validated, not feeling like that person's going to be anywhere near you. Like,
so
you
true.
don't have to worry about anything. Like, even if there's something that you feel like he might be pulling away from, or she might be pulling away from, you'll know without a shadow of a doubt that he'll come to you within their time, or she'll come to you within their time, and you don't have to feel the need to do anything because you've done what you needed to do.
Yeah, the Lord will give you that safety after you pray. He will give you that safety within your marriage, within your relationship. Why? Because, well, in marriage, there is a covenant. You know what I'm saying? But also, outside of marriage, there's still a protection, especially if you do it right. Okay?
Indeed.
But that's all we have for today.
I know this was a little shorter than usual.
It was. I was trying to,
I know.
I like to talk.
It's all right. It's shorter than usual because we really wanted you to get these things, and we're excited to actually put these practices into play.
Yes, I'm really excited about it. Like I said, if you don't want to put your business out there and you want to remain anonymous. That's not what happened the first time, though. That's not what happened.
I'm just clapping because you're getting a new mouth even now. And go.
Email us. GPCC Radio Station. No, GPCC Radio Warning Station.
No, radio station. Anyway, GPCC Radio Station at gmail.com. That's GPCC Radio Station at gmail.com.
It's his fault.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, it is.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, it is.
All right, everybody. I appreciate you.
We love you. Thank you for watching us on today. Hey, listen, go ahead and share this link. Go ahead and share this wonderful post to someone that you know or someone that you don't know, because listen, this stuff is really good. Okay? And you can catch the replay on YouTube.
And subscribe.
Go in grace. We love you.